Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fyves. This is Magic the Gathering Arena, and we're playing some ranked. It's been a while since we've uploaded a video. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Appreciate you come checking us out. I've been so hooked on this game. I'm a huge Magic fan ever since I was a little kid. I don't even remember the first set. I'm gonna pull out my decks and find that. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of Control Feathers. I'm not going to claim this is my build. This is pretty popular. There's a lot of variations out there. But the focus is around a single card called... We'll back out so we can explain the deck. No, we won't. No, we won't. I have no idea why I just kept this hand. Rough. Create a 1/1 human token. That's just gotta go. That's just gotta go, team. Especially while he's tapped out. So he's playing black, white, blue. Which means he's gonna have a crazy amount of control later in the game. So we gotta get Feathers out here. This whole deck revolves around the combination with Feathers and Dreadlord Arcanist. Whereby when you play an instant or sorcery spell at your end step, Feathers brings those cards back into your hand. Now we're going to combine that with Dreadlord Arcanist. That's going to let us... Well, that Feather's gone. We're going to combine the powers of Feather and Dreadlord Arcanist to allow us to play cards from our graveyard, but also continuously cycle instants and sorceries to enhance the small amount of creatures that we have. We're not bringing out a lot of creatures. We're just bringing out a few really strong ones. See how we just buffed our guy to 3. Not that great, right? But we were able to draw 2 cards. This deck is running a little bit mana heavy, it feels like, but 22 seems pretty good. The Silencer can't be blocked, deals combat damage to a player, exile target creature that player controls, and put a hit counter on the card. That player loses the game if they own 3 or more exile. So in 3 turns, unless we burn her. Okay. That's tough. Use this to scry. Not what we want. See what he decides. Doesn't have Death Touch, right? Oh no. Shit. All right. We are just not getting the card draw. Alright, we'll play defensive this round. We need another feathers. We need to, or just some more instances. Can't believe how much mana I'm getting. Shoot. Wow, that pretty much ends this deck. Alright, let's play it through, see what happens. I'm gonna hold on to that. Goodness. This is a very well thought out deck. Everything synergizes pretty wonderfully. Ugh. Okay. You can choose to double block it, get that card off the board. But I don't think he's going to. Why sack the creature? Especially when you get it off the board for free next round. Okay. I'm hoping that this Arcanist is a sign of just a wave of creature cards and spells and no more mana for a while. He's got lethal on the board next round. Oh no, forgot. I think goes away. Heyo! Okay, so no counters yet. Alright, we need a Reckless Rage in a bad way. We can fend him off a little bit, but if he has counters... Oh, not anymore. He's really digging for that. Ugh. My poor Arcanists have just been focused all game. That's not what you want. Alright, the trick with feathers is just to keep her alive. Just don't let her die. As long as you have sorceries and instances coming in, as long as she's alive, the game is yours. I could still win this. I feel pretty confident. Let's turn this around. Beep. Wait, why didn't that come back? Oh, right. It's only stuff you control. No more land! Stop giving me land! I don't care about the rest of it. Let's confirm. That's 3. Well, this will be a big punch in the D. Yeah. Alright, well. If he's burning removals, that means that he's keeping it away. Thank you. Okay. I don't need a second God's Willing. What's he bringing back? Petty douche. I think he's got us, guys. Yes, I would love another 10th Legion. The last Arcanist in the deck. Something tells me he's got like a burn 3 or something in there. Oh. Enters the battle. He's gonna draw a card. And he's flying. Can't discard anything. He's doing it for the scry at this point. Alright, our only hope is to just run his ass over in 2 rounds. I don't know how that's going to be possible. Oh, yeah.
Do not fear, my friend. Look how far you have come.
What are the chances he's got board wipe? Yes! Yes! Okay, that was a huge overreaction. Yeah. And this is, guys, why I don't play Magic the Gathering in real life. Alright, let's go over the deck. I actually have 2 variations of it, but right now we're playing the Control Feathers. The basics of it, just like you saw, is a lot of spells and abilities that we can use to bring back constantly with Feathers, or if we need to in a pinch, cycle through them really fast with Dreadhorde Arcanist. Dreadhorde Arcanist Feathers on the board is actually a great way to bring cards that you used before Feathers was out back into play so that you can constantly cycle them. It's a great thing. And then we have Tajik to give us some extra boost. It allows us to control against mono red specifically. Yeah, it's just overall a great card. And now with the combination of Tajik and God's Willing, being able to keep Tajik alive, it's pretty strong. Let's do it again. The variation that I also have is kind of a, I guess it would be called a Nissa variation, which is just like green, red, white, using the combination of a new card that came out in M20 just a few weeks ago, which is called Season of Growth, which allows you to draw a card every time you play an instance or sorcery. So you just like are piling stuff on by the end of it. We've got a lot of mana and 1 God's Willing, so we could definitely use. So we'll hold this hand. Not in a huge rush. We got Ixalan pretty early, which is a nasty for, especially if you have things like this, that he's going to have a lot of. If this is the deck I think it is, he'll have a turn 3 or 4 where it's a big burst of stuff, and we'll Ixalan it out if we can. So I think we'll hold on to the cards. Cool. I don't love where this is going. Yeah, we're gonna hold. Because I think we could get some blocks off here and get a card out of Defiant Strike and then use Defiant Strike again next round. He's not rushing the mana, so... The mana. Okay. This is... I don't necessarily want to use that God's Willing. I want to use Defiant Strike so that I can pull another card. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. I haven't seen this build ever. But she's going to get out of control in a fast way. So let's go ahead and just slow this right the hell down. Let's see what this does. Yeah, I will absolutely use that. This is a misplay. I should have run with Tajik again. I forgot I had the God's Willing. Because then I could have kept Tajik alive as another bait block. But now he's just going to ignore it and not block anything. Probably. I mean, he could chump block it too. We need a mana next round. A land. There it is.
Seek shelter in my stewardship. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
That's gonna be a big hit. What is that? 7? Oh! Okay. Just the old 2. We need a Reckless Rage next, in a big, big, angry, bad way. So the focus will be keep Tajik alive, boost Red Horde to get as much out of her. Oh. He didn't block at all. I could have finished it. Shit. Could have finished it. Misplays all over the place today, guys. Sorry about that.
Behold, nature's true power.
Oh my god. This one might have gotten away from us, guys. I think that's game. What can I block without dying? One of these. But that's still 14, 8. Yeah, that's way more than I got. Good game. Those green belts, man, you just get run over sometimes. It's a good play. Down to the lower ranks we go. Not yet. Close, though. All right. Let's make an adjustment. The only thing I don't like about this Feathers deck is that without... I haven't pulled a Reckless yet, but... like, I don't know if the Shocks are worth it. I don't know if Shock is better than a Samet Sprint in this instance. Because the Samet synchronizes with everything else. I think we're going to drop the Shocks. And we'll go to Sprint. The Samet just works really well as an early game pressure, especially with Arcanist. Even if you don't have Feathers, you can double down on a Sprint with Arcanist and come at someone for 5 with Trample, so you can clear out a bunch of little guys or hit them pretty hard. Wow, this is just a whole mess. There's those Reckless Rage. This is not much better. Alright, we'll get it back, I guess. We have 1 if we can keep Feather alive. That'll last us a while. Going green-black, so we have to be ready for murders and stuff like that. Oh my god, what is this deck? I already hate this deck. Wow, that's a lot of ramp. It's a huge risk putting that out there. Good gravy. No mana to play it. That's unfortunate. Alright, next. We have the removal. We just need to... use it. I guess I could have used the Samet there. Okay. Oof, we got a good explore on that. One mana. Not sure it real matters at this point. I have no way of killing that thing. I guess we'll just have to chump block it next round with a God willing. He's got 29 health. How did he gain so much health? Oh, 3 dimensions. Alright. We've got a tenuous control of this game. This guy's gonna change things up a little bit. But luckily he's 5, so we can burn him somehow. Oh yeah, okay. See what he does. I want to say tenuously that we've gotten some of this ahead, but oh shit. I'm waiting for the destroy, the murder, whatever it is. Bad luck, chum. Oh, that's right. Shit. Whatever. Alright, we've got a good pace. We're still low health, though, so he could bust it out any minute. We'll just see what happens. Yes, I will take another Reckless Rage. At this point, our mana's outdone our need for it, so we should be fine. Good game. Good game, good game. Good game! We pulled it through! Alright, let's do one more. I feel like the Vivian avatar is the one I see the very most. We got some decent land. Good creatures. It's a good set. Alright, let's do this. Alright, is it? So there's going to be a whole buttload of removal. That's why I think Gideon's going to be important to get out quick, because I want them to focus on Gideon and not other stuff. Not what I want. Yeah. We'll do Gideon next round. It's fine. Another mana.
Defend the weak at every opportunity. I believe in you.
Hold on to those. If we pull the feathers, I don't want to burn that to get rid of it forever. We're gonna use this Defiant Strike. I have too much mana in this deck. I don't know. I just feel like every shuffle we're going through 6 or 7 pretty easily. I don't want to burn the Amass just yet. I don't care about that. His 5 health will come right back.
Bring it on.
What's he at? 6. He's got to burn.
Hit or two. Your light will cleave the darkness.
I'll hold on to that God's willing. Again, the more burns he's spending on Gideon, the better off I am. The less likely feathers will get burned out.
You fight dirty.
I wonder. Screw it. How willing.
I will lend you my strength.
Hold on to it still. Draw a card again. Draw a card again. Was the Gideon worth it? Ah, no! Shit! Good game! So that's Feathers. I hope you guys like it. It's basically a Boros. Stay tuned for the channel. We'll be making more of these videos. Also, I know it's been a really long time since we finished our Katana Zero game, or got to one of the endings, or the finale's coming up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, I hope you did. Check out our deck list. We'll have it on Discord. Check us out on Twitter. Have a great day. I love you so much.